It's a wonderful day in West Virginia. Welcome to the Daily 304 Innovators and Entrepreneurs feature. Here at the Daily 304, we are committed to sharing the wealth, beauty, opportunity, and innovation that's here in wonderful Almost Heaven, West Virginia. Today we are joined by Judy Moore. She's the Executive Director of the West Virginia Hive Network. The Hive is a one-stop shop to help businesses get off the ground and succeed in this ever-changing business climate by offering an array of services for entrepreneurs. Judy Moore, thanks for being here with us today.
Thank you, Andy. I appreciate the opportunity very much.
Absolutely. We're excited to learn about all the exciting things going on down there in southern West Virginia. As we mentioned, the Hive Network helps entrepreneurs at all stages of their business. Let's say I'm a client and I have a business problem and I come to the Hive and I come to you and I ask for assistance. Can you give me kind of an overview of what kinds of things you can help us with?
Sure. So business advising is our premier service at the West Virginia Hive, and we support businesses in any stage that they might be in, ideation, incubation, or acceleration. So what we do is first assess the needs of the client that comes to us. We do a brief 30-minute assessment, walking them through a quick business planning process. And from there, we just start working to break down obstacles and connecting them to the resources that they need. If we can provide all of the services internally, we will, but we pride ourselves in having a network of partners. And if we can't take care of them internally, then we seek out the partners that can help us in providing what they need.
So you have businesses that need assistance, may not even know they need help, come to you, do an assessment, remove obstacles, and help them thrive in the economy as it's changing every day, especially with the things that have happened in southern West Virginia with the national park and with COVID and more people getting outside in our wonderful state. Is there a charge for any of that, Judy?
At this point, we've not had to charge our clients for anything other than some specific training just to offset some of the costs that we have.
What a wonderful resource, an economic development catalyst, and it's just a resource that's there for the hundreds of businesses that you've assisted since you've opened. And when looking back on your career with the Hive, can you kind of pick out one or two very successful or things that were really interesting or that happened that you could share with our audience?
When I first joined the Hive, I actually came on board as a business advisor before I stepped into the executive director role. And one of my first clients was Pinhead's Fun Center, which is located in Oak Hill. Allison Ibarra. She's amazing, and Allison has literally taken advantage of almost every opportunity that we have thrown at her, and is also now working with our Country Roads Angel Network group as she looks to expand from Oak Hill into another local town in our area. So she's an amazing case study.
What a great story, and what I heard there was all of not only the professional development, but a lot of times in a small business environment, it's that access to capital, and that's what the network you just mentioned, the Almost Heaven. Can you say that one more time for me? What is it called?
It's the Country Roads Angel Network, and
right.
Of course the acronym CRAN.
Right, and so not only training and support and ideas and to help people not make the same mistake that other businesses have made, but also get access to capital. That's wonderful. I'm going to get personal with you here. What do you do when you're not working? And I know you're working all the time, but when you're trying to relax or recharge or figure out how you're going to help the next business that you help, what do you do in your free time to go out and unwind a little bit, Judy?
I love the work that I do, and so that is also an enjoyable time for me. But when I'm not working, I love being with my family. I'm a big family person. My husband and I have 5 grandchildren, and so we love spending time with our grandchildren. But I also love the outdoors, and I've grown up in southern West Virginia. Southern West Virginia is home for me. It's a passion, and I love just getting out and seeing all the beauty that it has to offer. And so that's a big pastime for us.
Wonderful. We all love to get outside in West Virginia. Yes, we do. We have a neat feature here on the Daily 304, and it's called Innovation Corner. And we ask folks like you that help others and help entrepreneurs and are in there every day trying to help grow businesses in West Virginia. One piece of advice that you could give to an entrepreneur that's either starting out or seems to be stuck or looking to pivot or change, what is that one thing that keeps you going and that you can share with our listeners and viewers today?
I would first and foremost say that you really need to love what you're doing. And so if it's a struggle for you, keep looking. That might not be what you want to hang on to for the rest of your life. But I also, to entrepreneurs that we support or may hear this otherwise, don't try to do it alone, because it's really hard. Business owners feel like they have to be great at everything, and that's a rarity. So don't hesitate to reach out to organizations such as the West Virginia Hive or others to help you enhance the skills that might not be top-notch, or to help you find those key partners to support the areas that you might need some strengthening in.
Well, Judy, I can tell that you have a passion and a love for what you do and helping improve your community, help support the people and the businesses in your community. And I would say we're very fortunate to have you here in West Virginia, and I'd like to thank you for that. It's a real short format show. So what is the fastest and best way and most efficient way for our viewers and listeners to be able to connect with you in the West Virginia Hive?
Sure. So we're located in Beckley, but the best way is to just look us up on the website, wvhive.com. And the phone number is also 304-460-4483.
Judy Moore, thank you so much. We just talked a moment ago about the video that's up on the WV Hive website that can explain your services a little bit more in detail. And that's a great way for our readers and viewers and listeners to be able to connect with you. Judy, thank you so much for joining us today.
Andy, thank you again. I appreciate it, and appreciate all that you're doing here. This is great. Thank you.
And thank you for watching. Be sure to follow us on all our social media channels at The Daily 304. You can also stay up to date with all the great things happening in beautiful Almost Heaven, West Virginia by heading on over to wv.gov/daily304. We'll see you again next time.